melody. I can tell you feel the same. Lately it has been madness, drawn to stay by your side. All of the tears and sadness.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So before I get into any topics, let's just talk about the food real quick. Okay, so this is a pastrami sandwich from Tom's. Yes, it's a Tom's Mukbang. If y'all live in Cali, I don't know if this restaurant is in anywhere else, but this is basically like a local sort of restaurant, state restaurant. It was pretty good, but like it's not the same. Their fries was delicious, and I actually had to throw that ring away. Like air pasto, really, y'all rings are crappy, and that is some Koolaid in a Starbucks cup. And I was over there texting, y'all will see me smiling because that person was making me smile. But yeah, I was thinking I would go back to like how I used to do the mukbangs, and like I would rant in the in the mukbangs. Like I miss doing that. So okay, I want to talk about how YouTubers are doing these TikTok, like they're talking about TikTok. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like TikTok. I'm not going to say love because y'all basically be copying each other, like doing the same dances and talking about the same things, and you don't do anything original. Like me, myself, I don't follow the beat to everybody else's drum. I follow my own drum. And I've been seeing on YouTube, like, I follow one person. She already talked about some TikTok hacks. Like, she showed a cool one with a cereal box. And then I watched somebody else's, and she was talking about the cereal box. And who knows when I get to watching this person. It's like, I'm not going to be sitting around watching 50 people talk about TikTok hacks. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't want to talk about, see y'all keep doing that. It's like during quarantine, this is y'all time, you big YouTubers. This is your time to come up with new ideas. Like with me, I decided to include doing great reviews means on a regular basis, and I've also decided to stop doing things on a regular basis. Not right now, but y'all will see later. Like there are some things y'all might see a lot, and some things y'all might not see that much. Like I've actually this week I'm recording this voiceover. I've actually been taking a break from doing the mukbangs and stuff. I mean, not mukbangs, the vlogs, because I still have some mukbangs I want to film. Like I have some clams, I have some lemon pepper chicken wangs that I wanted to do. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have this Chipotle ranch, like Betty Crocker salad. I don't know how you fix it. I have that to do too. Like I have different sort of like mukbangs that I've been wanting to do. But yeah, you know, I have to take breaks here and there because you know it's needed. Sometimes I want to take a break, but it's crunchy. It's crunchy. Hey, stop filming. But yeah, I also want to rant to you guys about statistics. Okay, so you're probably wondering why statistics? Because I'm going to school for it, and like out of all the class, and I thought the class that I was taking. Oh, and I was complaining about that class so much. I would honestly rather take that class again and then to take statistics again, because that class is so freaking annoying. It's like, who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Ain't nobody asked for you, hunty. Like we told you to move. Like we don't like you. We don't want you here. This phone is dead. Oh man, ain't that a blimp? And I just don't understand. Yeah, we know you're dead. Like stop announcing yourself. Okay, we know you're dead. Phone, stop announcing yourself. But I don't understand why statistics is like necessarily needed. And I've noticed since some past mukbangs that I've been using the same tag questions. So like if anybody has like some different sort of questions, or I might start bringing the Instagram videos that I was doing just on Instagram. I might bring some of those topics over here to YouTube. So look out for that, like for mukbangs, because I be running out of stuff to talk about, if I'm being honest with y'all. I am just saying. So, yeah, y'all can expect some more double shots at love. I've honestly haven't, that's what I was going to tell you guys. To be honest, I haven't really had a chance to like really film anything, because I spent like 6 hours today working on statistics. And like my science class, I'm doing very well. Like, I'm surprised. But the statistics class, like, if y'all would know, I have been bad at math for years. Since like elementary school, middle school, high school, college, and then now college again. Like, I'm bad at math. Like, this was supposed to be a story time, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. I cheated on my math test in high school, and I got caught. Yup. I got caught cheating. Like, your girl tried to cheat and it didn't work. Don't do that. If you can't do it, just accept the F and yeah. So my iPad's being slow, so just give me a minute. Alright, so I found some questions. I'm gonna jump around a little bit, if that's okay with y'all. What song do you not know the lyrics of, but you like to sing anyways? Savage by Megan Thee Stallion. If you had to choose never to use Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube again, which one would you let go? I will let go of Twitter. Which languages do you speak? I speak English. I know very little Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Miss Roastings y tú. And I know a little French. Bonjour. That's all I can remember, but I know more words. Which language do you wish you could speak? I wish I could fully speak Spanish and fully speak French. Like, I think that would be really cool. Which country do you wish you were from? Well, I'm already from Asia, so Korea. You know, but I wouldn't necessarily, I wish I was from the States. Because, you know, y'all treat people dirty. Like, me living here in the States. But still, I wouldn't say, honestly, nowhere. What is your favorite moment in history? Honestly, anything to do with Martin Luther King. Like, he is one of my favorite people in history. He actually stood up for something. So, yeah, definitely him. If you could choose, which time would you go back to? Probably would go back to 2017. If you had a time machine, would you rather go back in time or into the future? Into the future, pet koala or pet panda? Pet koala, the power to communicate with animals or the power to communicate with plants, animals. What is your usual bedtime? Oh, my usual? Sometimes be 1 a.m. and sometimes be 11:30. What do you remember to be the worst day you've ever had? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. What is not that one. So it says, which teacher left the most impact on your life? So there was this really cool teacher that I had. I don't want to say his real name, so we're gonna call him Mr. Daniels. And he was like a really nice teacher. You know, he was in my elementary school, but then Alright, so yeah, you guys gonna hear the radio. Let me turn it down, because you know YouTube love the copyright. So I have something to say. So y'all didn't like what I said, right? So people could talk about Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff, but yeah, I you know, call somebody out and you want to unsubscribe. Like, you know, you dumb. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is what I do. Like, you know, you intentionally doing something. Like, I understand you want to give criticism. That's cool. But, like, I don't understand. What is it about my channel you don't like? Like, y'all see, like, I don't do the, sun for sun. I don't do sun for sun. Like, you want to do sun for sun, you'll do sun for sun. I don't do sun for sun. I would like to generally support people. Like, I don't talk about stuff just because other people want to talk about it. Like, I don't know what's wrong. What did I do wrong? Did I talk about something that you didn't like? Like, Get off your high horse and get a grip, you fat cow. But now that we got that out of the way, we got 3 minutes left, so let's continue back on with that question. So it was like saying a teacher that impacted your life. We were talking about Mr. Daniels. Mr. Daniels, like at my elementary school. It's so funny. My elementary school and my middle school was like, they were so close together. It's kind of weird. But he actually had started teaching at the middle school I went to, which was called Stella Middle Charter Academy, and it was a private school. I might go into a whole story time about that in a few minutes, but yeah, he went to that school. You know, he was a really helpful, he loved his students kind of teacher, you know. But oh yeah, and he went into the high school, because I went to 2 high schools before I went to then one I went to called Pete Knight. But the middle school was kind of like different. Like I remember there was Study Island, you know, this website we would read. That was when I used to love reading the most. Like I noticed over the years, like over at least the last 5 years, I've kind of lost out of touch of reading. But yesterday I was reading my Stephen King Elevation book. I would love to finish that book before the end of the summer and get into like a new book. That is something I want to take into account. Like, yes, I've been reading the Bible, but I want to take into account like reading like regular books as well, because that was something that I loved to do. You know, that's something I love to do. So the colors I would wear is like so when I was a 6th grader, I think I was wearing green, and then when I was a 7th grader, I wore black. I loved the black uniforms, like, duh. And then when I was an 8th grader, I wore blue, and like I think, and it had the school's name on them. And then we went to all these different places. Like I remember there was one time we went camping. Like I actually slept in a tent. It was weird sleeping in a tent, but I wouldn't mind doing that again. Like I wouldn't mind. And I think we went hiking, and like there was dream catchers, and like I remember it was at these girls. Like I was kind of the weird one. I'm still a weird one to this day. Like back in the day, I used to just wear braids. I didn't wear my hair like I wore it now. Like I didn't really get to wear my hair down until I was like maybe 12, 13 years old. So I really wear my hair like I was wearing my hair like I was still like 9, 8 years old, like in little ponytailers and stuff like that. I had this group of friends. It was like 5 friends. We're still friends on Facebook to this day. I still say happy birthday to them, but we don't talk like that, you know. Like we was really close. I think one of them, I don't know if she really liked me like that, but I'm kind of friends with her on Facebook as well. Now that whole group of those 5 friends, I'm the only one that don't have kids. Like the other 4, they're all moms now. Like I find it interesting. Like out of all the people I know, well, most of them, I'm the only one who's not a mom. Like, but I don't mind it, because I'm just not in that spot of my life yet. Like I want to, you know, explore. I want to travel. Would love to travel with my boyfriend, and we explore the world and do that whole thing, then settle down. Like I'm not ready to be in the mommyhood life. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.